Welcome to day 10. We're getting close to the end of the 2-week workcation. Work has progressed not as rapidly as I'd like, but we're very close to hitting my goals. He who controls the weather has deigned that today should rain, and it is. Not hard, but it's raining. So, as I predicted, I'm not going to be able to continue work on the above waterline paint project. I am going to work on the below line water project. If you notice at the back of the boat, I have started moving the masking paper. It looks like there's a little bit of a jog in it. It's because there is. And the tape product that I was ranting about in the previous video, although it doesn't stick to itself, it sticks to just about everything else. And because it's designed to be outside, sticky for up to 2 weeks, I was able just to simply peel it off and stick it back on. So I'm going to create a little bit of a, I don't know what you call it, an awning. And I'm going to attempt to paint below the water line today. It's not wet. The water is running off the paper rather than down the side of the hull, which is good. And so I'm going to see if I can't get a coat of Interprotect below the water line. So the procedure will be just about the same. There's a little bit of sanding that has to be done first. The masking is already in place, and I'll mix up the paint and paint. So hopefully that won't be another 12-hour day. Hopefully it'll be just short, sweet, and easy. But we'll see. Yesterday I went on a bit of a rant about 3M's blue edge lock tape. My original assessment may need to be adjusted a little bit. The stuff doesn't stick to itself, but it sticks to everything else, as you can see by the masking job I just did on the boat. It's rainy and wet, and the tape seems to stick just fine. What I'm holding on my hand here is a product that was given to me by Ron, the guy who worked on Dave's boat, and it's by a company that I've never heard of before. It is Covalence Adhesives, and this is called Nashua tape. It's actually a fairly metallic kind of tape. I'm not sure what its original purpose was for, but Ron told me this stuff would stick like poop to a wool blanket. Now, I've never pooped on a wool blanket, so I don't really know, but he's right. This stuff sticks to anything. And what I'm doing is making a little bit of a downspout for my scuppers so that the water doesn't run down the side of the hull. Have a look. You can, don't know if you can see it from there, but there's a small rivulet of water running out of that first scupper right here, and then down off the paper. So this one, I made a downspout for it. It works just fine. So I'm going to do the same for the second one. Keep in mind that it's raining out and everything here is wet. And that worked exactly how I thought it would. I now have little downspouts. Maybe I should put a gargoyle on there or something just for effect. But it keeps the water off the side of the boat and keeps it dry. This part right here where it was coming down from the scupper is a little bit wet, but the rest of the hull is dry. So I'm going to start sanding, and maybe I'll use the air compressor to dry it out a bit and paint it. If not, I'll find something else to do. So I've basically been foiled in getting stuff moving ahead on the project, but I've done little things, like I put the teak end caps on the Samson posts, and I put round corners on them. I still have to sand them and then finish the Samson posts. I re-drilled the boomkin and cleaned up my locker, and that's about it. I'm now going to go back to the hardware store and return some tape and a hole saw that I don't need, and I'll probably go home and have some hot chocolate or something. I don't know. Kind of a write-off day. So much for day 10, but that's it. Day 10. So, as always, fair winds, following seas, and God bless.